Hi everyone, this is Christopher Guerrero, and you are listening to Nerd Network News. And you better start listening right now,
or else Ainz Ool Gowns will crush your heart.
Not really though, but give them a listen. They're pretty cool, I think.
Welcome in, Dark Hearts. I'm Wolfie.
And Mooney, and this is your Nerd Network News.
And joining us today is our very special guest, Christopher Guerrero. Welcome in. Please introduce yourself and a highlight of your works.
Well, as you might have heard, it is I, the Christopher Guerrero. You might know me from Overlord as Ainz Ool Gowns, Ichiya from Fairy Tail, Joe Togame from Windbreaker, a whole litany of others. Video game, big one, Street Fighter 6 as Akuma, but so many other roles in my life that I'm like, now, which one did I do again, and how long ago? I'm going senile at this point. But those are some key highlights.
That is absolutely fair. Can you tell us a little bit about some of your preferences, like favorite things about the stage acting versus voice acting?
Just the immediate, response and, you have somebody actually there in front of you. With the anime, it's all very isolated. So, we can get second take. Stage, it's all one take. You flub up, you either ad-lib through it or you find a way to get through it because you just can't stop and restart. But it's just like the immediate satisfaction of interacting with other people on stage. Though I don't miss the stage lights. Those are too hot.
Oh gosh, that's fair. Theater kid myself, and man, they're like, wear these big heavy outfits and don't get too tired.
Funnily enough, I will say, quick segue, I was doing a children's play and I came in not feeling well and I was wearing a very heavy bound suit. I was a superhero with leather boots and gloves and I passed out on stage in front of children. But I ad-libbed and I was like, it was called Beanie the Bamboozling Book Machine, and I said, "The witches are taking my power, I must go back to Book World." And then I went off stage and projectile vomited.
Wow. Well, that's definitely got to be a memorable moment from the stage life. How about behind the booth? What's one of your most memorable moments doing voice acting?
Gosh, there's so many, just because I voice in my Rolodex of characters, it's always usually weirdos, freaks, misanthropes, are
the cool, bassy kind of villain guys.
Anytime I can let my weird out, that's when I can just go 200% and just attack the mic. But not literally be like, Chris, you know how many thousands of dollars that was? But I'm trying to think of anything, because now with voice acting, you do so many sessions, they all kind of mesh together. But definitely I enjoyed Blue Lock, where I played these twin brothers. I played both. And one's a mute, so he speaks for his brother. So it was like, "Hey bro, did you see that kick I made?"
"Yeah, you were so good at that,"
is what my bro would say if he could talk.
Oh, that sounds like a really fun role.
It was really good. And I wish I was oh man, they were only there for 4 episodes. I needed more of them.
Rats. What was, maybe if you can remember, your toughest role or line read?
I can't remember specifically a line read. Mostly things like that is more pronunciation kind of things. I will say 2 things got me. I'm from Texas, so I didn't realize I was saying tin a certain way. It's more of I was saying a word in Genshin Impact, and I was saying the name was Tenryo, but I was saying Tenryo. But I say tin and hin are kind of the same, so TIN versus I was 10. Tin sounds more natural to me. But also early in my career, one of the things I did have a hard time doing in the booth, in the moment, was laughing, because I don't know, it was pulling teeth. It was I would always be I just didn't have the breath control or the diaphragm control, so I eventually learned how to do that, asking a few actor friends of mine. But yeah, laughing on command was hard. It's okay, this is an 8 pump laugh. I was oh no, 2 pumps I could do, but 8 pumps is oh gosh, how am I gonna get through this? But eventually I did adapt and got better, and they didn't kick me out.
Awesome. Fun question here. which two of the many characters that you voiced do you think would have the most interesting conversation with each other?
Ooh, that is a good one. Say, obviously, I always got to go to Ainz, and then Ichiya, my little gremlin man. If anyone knows Futurama, I always equate him as the anime Zap Brannigan, because they both have the same voice quality.
They both, Ainz Ool Gowns is in this range, but Ichiya's more like, oh man, what a wonderful parfum you have. Even though you're all bones and musty, I must say you have a powerful aura about you.
Oh my gosh, what is this guy talking about? He's freaking me out! And if you don't know, Overlord, it's an isekai, so he is in the body of a lich, a skeleton, a mage, and so he has the
Exterior voice.
but he has an internal voice that is just his human self come to this new world. So if people are like, what's this third voice he's doing?
That is awesome! Nerdy hobbies and passions. What are your favorite nerdy things?
Big gamer, love gaming. I don't like flying, so I don't think I would make it through a lot of flights without my Steam Deck. So I've been playing, it just came out in early access, Slay the Spire 2, been going big mode on that. I was like, I just came out yesterday, I've almost put almost 5 hours into this game, and it's early access. Because I play a lot of indie titles, because I feel like I get a lot of enjoyment from that one. Another game developer came out, he made The Binding of Isaac, another game I really love called Eugenics, which is basically breeding cats and mutating them into and fighting because I don't know anything about the story yet since I just got through the tutorial, but it feels like a post-apocalyptic future but with cats and some humans here. But and then anything else nerdy? I mean, I still watch anime, but I'm very selective about what I watch nowadays. So this season to be Sentenced to Be a Hero is a very, very well animated and very well adapted anime from a manga. So I highly recommend checking out that. It's still airing. I don't know if it's be done by the time this comes out, but highly recommend.
Heck yeah. All right, final question. PC or console gaming?
PC!
Mooney gets one today. We are in a competition with that. PC versus console.
I mean, once they see a Steam sell, you'll never go back.
That's fair. We're actually taking bets on that. All right. Do you have any socials, websites? Where can the fans follow your work?
You can follow me on Twitter and Instagram at Chris Guerrero VA, and I'm more active on Twitter, though I'm slowly trying to get better at Instagram. I don't. They got threads. The posting gets me weird. I have so many filters now for pictures. Where's the regular one? And I have a website coming out very soon. I think it's just chrisguerrerovo.com. Not live yet, but going live within the next week. And I have all my demos and contact information if you care about any business inquiries.
Heck yes. All right. And then any upcoming works?
I'm going to another con by the last weekend of March called Triad Anime in, I think, Winston-Salem, North Carolina. So come on by. Oh, and if you're local to Dallas, I'm going to be Louisville doing a signing for the Detective Conan new dub that's currently airing on Netflix called Anime Milwaukee. So come on by if you're local in the DFW area.
Heck yes. All right. Final words for the fans.
Keep doing what you're doing. You're beautiful. So keep watching that anime. Keep doing it! I beg of you.
Yes, well, thank you so much for joining us today, Chris.
Thank you. I appreciate it.
NNN would like to thank our listeners for tuning in.
And our radio sponsor, 88.1 FM, KVSC, your sound alternative. And Woodforia, DJs, photography, and more. You can get a quote for your special event at minnesotaprodj.com.
Make sure you like and subscribe to darkheart_studios on YouTube, hit that bell, and follow our socials for full video versions of NNN, interviews, and live events coverage.
Thank you for tuning in, Dark Hearts. This is Mooney.
And Wolfie, signing off.